Yeah, it's beautiful out there. Looking across the East River towards the FDR Drive, and it is breezy, though, I'll tell you that. And that breeze just cuts right through you, even though it's the middle of April. It certainly feels like March. 46 degrees, a breezy chill in the air, and the winds northwesterly at 16, gusting to 28 still. And those gusts are going to, I think, continue through the overnight and then eventually calm down at least a little bit by the time morning comes around. But as mentioned earlier, there'll be some frosty spots, and there are some warmer days ahead. We're kind of going up and down as we've been doing the past couple of weeks. 50 was the high. We normally hit 62, so way below average. We've gotten as high as 92 and as cold as 29. So this is a month that certainly things can go up and down in a hurry. All right, let's look at your day planner tomorrow. 41 degrees in the morning. It's definitely going to be cold in the morning. Probably still a little bit breezy here and there. And then getting up to 56 degrees by lunchtime. So whatever jacket you're wearing, you could probably shed that. Sunglasses for sure. And it won't be nearly as windy, but still a bit breezy. And I tell you what, with the dry weather and the heat or the warming up, the trees, they're leafing out and they are still pollinating big time. So you may be suffering like I am. And the grasses, well, they'll catch up as we get closer to summer. All right, here are your northwest winds. This trough, the axis of it is going to be nudging offshore as we go through tomorrow. And that will help alleviate the winds and get us into more bright sunshine, more blue sky tomorrow. I think it will be a brighter day in general. And the big warm-up is coming once we move these H's to our way and get this warm front in our direction. And that will be Friday night into Saturday. And that will allow this warm air to surge up towards the north and east. 15 degrees plus above average. Highs will be in the 70s in some cases, in the 80s. It'll feel like it's more like June than April. No chance of rain the next 2 days. Slight chance of a sprinkle Saturday. Sunday looks to be pretty good as well. And by the way, we went from having a deficit to a surplus. Been a soggy spring, so we'll take the dry weather out of it. Be careful. We have that elevated fire risk. Cold and breezy tonight, 39 degrees for the overnight level. It will feel like it's in the 30s and 20s, and those wind-sheltered areas will get down close to the freezing mark. And then tomorrow, look for a high of 62 after a very chilly morning and a sunny afternoon. Gusts still 20, 25, but just not quite as cold and breezy as today. 66 on Friday, feeling a little bit warmer, a couple of more clouds. We'll go for 79. Some folks are going to hit 80 on Saturday. A couple of clouds here and there, and again, just an outside chance of a shower. And then Easter Sunday, a cool front is coming through at some point. So that will cool us down, bringing a couple of more clouds. But generally speaking, should be a pretty nice Easter. And then the next chance of, some rain. Real rain will be Monday and Tuesday. So not looking bad as we head into the holiday weekend.
It certainly doesn't. And it's good to hear that we got more rain in the bucket.
Right? That was stressful there for a couple of months.
It really was. It's a good sign for the summer, too. Thanks, Rob.